evening.
Good evening, sir.
Hope everybody is doing fine. Is it so?
Yes, we are fine.
Yes. This is the Washington Masibo trainer. I'll be taking you through supervision of construction projects. And the session will be very brief. We just have one learning outcome to cover, which is the interpretation of construction documents. So before I continue, so far I'll call the register, and the rest whom I'll not call, they'll just send the attendance. Felix Kere. Present. Damaris.
Present.
Isaac Murumba. Present. Peter Okinda. Present. I think the quorum is fine. We can just proceed. So, as I said, the session, the unit of competence is supervision of construction site projects. And now we want to tackle the construction documents. As we all know, in construction, we have documents that we need to know for every construction to be successful. So just maybe in a minute, any member who is willing can give us one type of a document that he or she knows, a document that is helpful in a construction site project. Just one. Any member?
Okay, sir, let me try.
Yes.
I think of a plan.
Good, a plan. Another one? Any other person?
Yes, I think we have bills of quantities.
Very good. Bill of quantity, BQ. Any other person? Where the mail? The mail. Msiniangushe manze. Gender balance. Peter Okinda, can you just name one? Okay, if there is none, I think one person said about plan, the winner said about the bill of quantity, which is true. And then we have the construction agreement. It's also a document that is used in this contract. So today we are to cover just three, which we need to interpret. And you have already mentioned the two, and I've added you the one. And definitely now in my schedule I was to cover the contract agreement, the bill of quantity, and the plan specifications. So about the plan, whoever talked about the plan, what do you know about the plan? How does it help in the construction process? Just a sentence, not a statement. Any person to try?
Okay. Plan
Yes.
is used to transfer measurement to the ground.
A plan is used to transfer measurements to the ground. That is very good. Now, a male student to explain, to say something about the BQ. Felix, can you try?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you very clearly.
Uh, bill of quantities is the BQ.
Yeah, it's the BQ.
Okay, a BQ is a document
Yes.
outlining that actually itemizes all materials, labor, and services required for the construction or renovation of a project.
Yes.
It's usually used in a tendering process to provide a clear and comprehensive breakdown of costs associated with the project.
Yes.
So it's a very important document in a project life.
Yeah, that is very good, Felix. You have given a very brief explanation about a bill of quantity. This one is a bill of quantity gives a statement, a financial statement of a contract, where each and every element is discussed and highlighted as per the specifications of the project. Now, the last item or the last document we need to talk about is the construction contract agreement. I think by the last part of this statement gives you what we are talking about, an agreement. Agreements are everywhere. Surveyors will talk about a land agreement. The lawyers will talk about agreement maybe by when you are selling a property or what. Now in construction projects, we need an agreement for a tender to be valid. I think I'll give the explanation of that to save on time. So, in a construction contract agreement, we have articles, and we have 12 articles in it. And another very important part of it, we have where the parties have to sign. So, the first party to sign is as we all know, in a contract we have two parties participating in it, where we have the client and the contractor. So the client is the owner who have to sign to the contract, and then the contractor also signs so that it shows the contractor is adhering to the contract specifications and agreement as it is outlined. And in the 12 articles, I think we'll cover that in the next session, where I shall be talking about the first article, the scope of work, contract price, payment, and so forth until we reach the 12th article of the contract agreement. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So maybe if there is a question, as we proceed to the end, is there any question?
No question.
No question.
No question. So we shall just maybe I shall just give an assignment, and then we review the session, and then we call it a day. Are we together?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. So in this session review, you'll just be telling me what you have learned. You just say one thing you have learned today, and then as you say, you pick the next person whom you want to say what he or she have learned. So I will start. I will start with Damaris.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I have learned.
Tell us what you have learned.
I have learned about
I have learned about documents
in construction.
Good.
I choose Devina.
You are
I
picking
choose
who?
Devina.
Devina.
Yes, I've learned about construction contract agreement as used in the building. I'll choose Vivian.
Good. Vivian.
I have learned about bills of quantity.
Good. Pick the last person.
I choose Isaac.
Isaac will close for us. Then I give the assignment.
I have learned about the construction agreements.
Thank you. It's true. All you have mentioned, you have learned them. Now the assignment will do. I don't know if I type or I just dictate. You'll just write. The assignment is just simple. You review these articles in the construction contract agreement, the 12 of them, and then you give a brief explanation of them. And that will be your cut 1, and it will be 25 marks. Then we shall close with another question as we continue. Right, you will get your 5 marks to reach your 30 marks. Then we do the end of term exams. I think the session will end there till we meet the next time of the session.
Thank you,
So
sir.
have a good evening.
You too.
Welcome.
Thank you, sir.